Whales or your mom?
I think it's that one. I'm gonna be honest.
I think there's a pretty high chance that's
Pretty
my
high
mom.
chance your mom.
I'll be honest. Your mom!
This just in. Guessing Games, a poorly made news show by the uninspired Zach and RJ.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mark Wahlberg.
Hey.
How's your mother doing? Say hi to your mother for me.
I woke up this morning for a 4 o'clock prayer, and then I went and got breakfast, and then I worked out for 12 and a half hours. I didn't work out enough today
It's nice to work out with The Rock.
because normally I work out for 14 hours and 75 minutes.
I really like working out with The Rock.
It's good. We get a good pump.
When I'm not beating up innocent Asian people, you can find that information on Wikipedia, by the way.
look it up.
I like to act in movies and hang out with The Rock.
It's great. I also love Kevin Hart. He's my height, my size.
Marky Mark. I used to rap. I also like to own burger joints. It's good to hang out.
I can't. Welcome back to the Reaction Game Show, where we turn our reactions into a game show. Today, we scoured the internet where we could find as many weird news articles as we could in order to stump each other. But we're not only trying to mess with each other, we are trying to mess with you.
You ready for the first one?
This is the most important game show of my life, and so I gotta make sure that I win.
Yeah, and you felt like a big fat
I was a
loser
big
on
fat
the last
loser.
one.
I was, yeah.
So the first headline I have for you today is Cops Left Rattled After Wrestling Did Not Take the Underscores Properly. Give me a second. I'm gonna put like a plus sign for the underscore.
We gotta wait on RJ to figure out how to use Microsoft Word.
There you go. You see it now?
Yeah, it still looks confusing.
Cops left rattled after wrestling blank seen blank UK street.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see how it is.
I'll read you the options on this one because it's probably a little confusing if not. So, cops left rattled after wrestling 12-foot python seen slithering down UK street. Cops left rattled after wrestling homeless man seen throwing feces at bystanders on UK street. Cops left rattled after wrestling wild hog seen running down UK street. And lastly, cops left rattled after wrestling Scottish nudist seen attacking pub customers on UK street.
Okay, I know you got
What do you
this from
got
the
there?
Daily Star, which tells me it's not what you think it is.
I would
but
never use
also,
any other website.
You did last week. You did last week. Don't you forget about
I would never do that.
that. Well, first of all, you did. Let's not act
didn't.
like we didn't.
not-
You said it in
Do
the
you
recording. We literally have
I'm
you
sorry.
recorded.
Are we having an issue right now?
Yes, because
Are we?
have you recorded saying, I cheated on you. I didn't use Daily
Do
Star
I need
Weird
a?
News.
No, I didn't say that, and you're making
Play
that
the
up.
clip. Okay, or was it Daily Star Weird News?
Yeah, I went on a different website. I cheated on you. I didn't tell you. A low blow. Low blow.
I'm going to give it a high
You
blow.
know, you
next
go
time.
to HE double hockey sticks.
Already there.
L.
Already there. Anyways, let's get the prompter up. Okay, so cops left rattled after wrestling a blank that was seen in the UK street. I'm gonna guess this one because I just want this to be the answer. I want it to be homeless
do.
man throwing feces at bystanders.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting.
You would think it would be, right?
I would hope it would be.
Is that your final answer?
That's my final answer.
Are you sure about that?
100%.
Because you're a big fat f***ing loser. You
Let's go.
piece of shit. You suck. F*** you.
We
You got it wrong.
win.
You got it wrong. You didn't get it right.
Yeah, but I win.
Do not raise your voice to me, sir.
Here's an important thing to take away from the Reaction Game Show where we turn our game show into a game show. There are no rules other than it's a game show where we turn our reactions into a game show.
This is why I don't want to play games with you anymore. I quit.
No, I win.
Let me go downstairs. I'm tired of this.
He went.
Let me take an elevator back up.
Okay, we are stuck.
Because I'm tired from walking down on the
The
stairs.
fan got picked up.
Yeah.
No, the actual answer, and I threw in some fun ones because I knew you would find them funny and it would make sense because it's Daily Star UK. But it's actually, as I waste time to try to pull up the answers, the answer is 12-foot python slithering down UK street. You
When I read that, I was like, nah, that's a filler. I just did a Python question. The UK's got a Python problem.
because they're all wild.
America,
right?
we did one thing right. We really don't have much Python. Right?
If you just replace them with brown bears,
that's
you're
that's
fine.
true.
you know?
Yeah.
Brown bears are a much safer alternative. That's what North America's full of.
You can outrun a brown bear. Just try it.
Yeah, you can't outrun a python. So yeah, the reason this happened is it was at 1:30 a.m. Officers were having to take over. They call it the RSPCA representatives, which I think is like their animal control. I didn't look into it. I'm
Maybe
not
it's like
going to. I'm
reptile-
not British.
What is
This
it?
doesn't affect
RSPCA?
Reptile.
Reptiles, sex pigs can ejaculate.
No, reptile sort of problems can also.
Is it?
I looked it up. Yeah, actually. I
Oh, okay,
didn't-
cool.
No.
Professional. We take our jobs very seriously as hosts of the React Show, game show, Return All Our Game Show, game show.
Of course. Yeah, absolutely. The big thing is though that it was 1:30 a.m. So the cops had to deal with it. That's the whole point.
That's
I'm glad
an
I could
interesting
waste
story.
everyone's time with this story.
I'm glad. I'm a better man for knowing that. Right here we have flat trashed by Psycho Blank, who squatted after someone left patio door open. You should see your answers on the screen right here, and let's see if RJ can get them.
Okay. All right. So the answers here are naked homeless people, hippies, vandal pigeons, or rabid raccoons. I'm wondering if you're trying to swindle me like the last one and it's something simple like,
Maybe.
you know, raccoons.
Maybe.
Wow. Vandal pigeons.
The
This is
answer
Weird news.
is
Yeah.
vandal pigeons.
Ah!
Yeah,
I'm too
so
good.
It is a flat. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
We're so
Nailed
good.
it.
We're so in person right now.
I love hanging out with you in real life like
you wanna
this.
grab a beer after this?
Just hanging out.
It's
Yeah,
10 a.m.
definitely.
So perfect. They're East London residents. They lived in a flat. They moved out of the flat,
Yeah.
but when they did, they left the back door open, which allowed pigeons to come in.
Okay.
Apparently, something drew a bunch of them, and as you can see right here, like the pigeons did a number to that apartment. And the landlord is the one that noticed it,
Okay.
but he didn't notice it for weeks afterwards. And he claims that he should have done a better job of checking out when the couple moved out.
What the
Beep.
is this piece of shit?
Beep.
And it cost him about $15,000
Yeah.
to get clean. Which, looking at these pictures, $15,000 for that, that's a bargain.
I haven't seen these photos yet, so I imagine
No,
are
you
they
see 'em right here.
being everywhere.
Just look.
Well,
Literally look. Look at
Oh,
this.
okay.
Look at the picture.
Oh yeah, now I see. Yeah,
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. You
Thank
can't
you.
find good help these days.
This
That
guy. This guy.
Next, we'll be taking an IQ test and we'll see where RJ stands.
All right, yeah, I got this. IQ test. Yeah. Okay. Start free trial. All right. Pretty good. Pretty good. What the? USS Nimitz believes UFOs could have been tracking blank when fighters encountered them.
I'll be honest with you. I thought I knew the answer, but it's not up here. So it's a seaside fortifications, nearby ships, whales, or your mom.
I think it's that one. I'm gonna be honest.
I think there's a pretty high chance that it's
Pretty
my
high
mom.
chance your mom.
to be honest with
Getting tracked in the water.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with whales.
Is that really it? Is that
No,
what you want to say?
Yes. You know what? Let's have fun with it. Your mom.
No, I'm not gonna let you do that. It was whales. You did a good job.
Bang. Show me whales.
So apparently there's this thing in the Navy that's called like a senior chief.
What's a senior chief?
All right, so the senior chief apparently was manning the radar station aboard the USS Princeton. Wow, I should know that. I really should. The USS Princeton, which was a part of their strike force. This was on November 14th of 2004. He logged sightings of multiple things in the air that looked like Tic Tac objects. This is the funny part to me. I don't know if I should laugh at this, but he was hounded out of the Navy after going public about the sights. I feel like he just wanted to get
Honestly,
out. He's like, I'm gonna do the crazy
I would
roll.
just- what's my fastest ticket out of here?
If I had to serve in the Navy,
I just wouldn't.
you know, I would probably do the same thing. Anyways, so he says, I didn't want to say it this time because it sounded crazy as hell. And he said he never felt directly threatened by
Oh,
them.
so they're friendly aliens.
He was there to actually tell the tactical actions officer, like help make the decisions to decide if they're actually going to kill it. And they sent out FA-18 Hornet fighter bombers to investigate it. And it's apparently one of the most dramatic UFO evidence footages ever released.
Interesting.
There's two things though. There's a physicist that says that it's probably drones deployed by Russia or China to like examine our defenses.
Of course, of course. It was a training drill.
Then there's another astronomer that was like pretty much saying the same thing, that maybe it's electronic warfare from China and Russia. So I don't know, man. I'm not.
So it's
I don't-
speculation at best.
UFOs.
You know what? You know what?
Yeah.
Screw the
but-
physicists. Screw the experts. We are here today
Yeah.
to come forward and tell you that they did see UFOs.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm just
Yeah.
kidding. I don't know.
All right. So that's my long story about the Nimitz there.
Dang.
So,
All right.
your turn.
For our next question, man with
Yeah.
50,000 pound or dollar, pound is the British one, But $50,000 bionic
Yeah.
blank
It's
splits from woman who took his virginity at 45.
I don't think there is a bionic penis yet. And I also don't know if it would cost that much if it is, because I feel like I don't even know. There's no logic. There's no basis on me. I don't know what you would.
I don't know what I said.
Took his virginity. I feel like they're just saying that because it's so weird news and it has no correlation to like this story. I think it's hip because he's thrusting, and I know around that age, I think
Person I know.
got a hip surgery around that age, and that's just too much
Well,
information that I
I'm
shouldn't
glad
share.
that you decided to bring your personal life out to analyze this answer, which is clearly wrong.
Yeah.
Correct answer, please.
Ah.
It is penis. A man with a $50,000 bionic penis splits from woman who took his virginity at age 45.
Shut up.
Wait, you should have.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm hyperventilating from being
Okay,
wrong
you're
right now.
hyperventilating.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Okay.
Okay.
Next time.
Bionic
It's a
penises.
bionic penis.
I just didn't know they were
Speaking of
real.
bionic
I didn't
penis.
know. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Man.
Yeah,
that's
so
really cool.
basically,
I'm
so
glad
this
that they made
article
that.
was wild. It was a
Very
wild
good.
read, all right? It was about 3 or 4 pages
Okay.
long, packed to the brim. But literally, the only thing that matters is that it is a Manchester man was born without a penis, but thanks to his $50,000 bionic mechanical manhood, he was able to lose his virginity to his now
Okay.
ex-girlfriend. And that's literally the only thing that even is important about that article. They talk about his life. They talk about her life. The man broke up with the girl who took his virginity.
At 45?
45.
Or he just happens to be 45.
Something about 45.
So it's like bionic 40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, Steve Carell actually.
It's like the second one where they're in the future.
Yeah,
It's cool.
exactly. Like, I'm a virgin. Why? I don't have a wiener. 50K, we can build you one.
You're a virgin because you don't have a wiener.
Yeah.
Loser.
Couldn't be me.
Remember Blade Runner? What is it? 2047.
Oh, I never saw it.
40-year-old virgin 2047. That's what this movie is. Okay, so this one's going to be a little different. It's not just a headline, because the headline alludes to something more. So I'm going to read that to you, and then you have to guess what this is. All
Bring
right.
it. I'm the best guesser, so.
All right. But you're not. I'm actually. That's why I'm good and you're not. So,
Aren't you like 0 for 2?
I mean, no. Stop making up lies. Anyways, world's deadliest karaoke song has seen 12 people killed for performing it. What is that song?
Like they died while they were singing it?
Yeah.
Linkin Park's In the End,
Doesn't even matter.
My Way by Frank Sinatra, My Humps by Black Eyed Peas, and Take On Me by Aha. I want the answer to be In the End.
It doesn't even matter.
We're going My Humps by Black Eyed Peas. So me, my humps.
My mom's, yes. I'm like, please don't, for your own sake. You did it though.
Is that it?
You chose this. That's no, absolutely not. This one's actually interesting. I watched a video about this too, like just recently. So it's kind of cool seeing this as an article. And they reference the guy that talks about it more, which is, his name is Mr. Ball, and I'll put a little thing on there. Very good stuff to watch while you're at work in the
He's got big
background.
balls.
No, not at all. He's a really good storyteller
Oh.
about his balls.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so he's
Yeah.
got balls.
I'm gonna give a little shout out to him just because he's good. It's like 30 minutes of horror stuff.
Speaking to the mic.
So it is My Way by Frank.
Are they bionic balls?
Excuse me. You have a question?
Yeah, are they bionic?
Mr. Ball, you're really focused on this.
I gotta know.
Mr. Ballin, that's not. Well, let's just. All right, let me just get out of here. All right?
Okay.
Give me a second.
I'll mute my
All
mic.
right. Yeah, that's probably the right thing to do. This is in the Philippines. This is like a common recurring thing. There's a guy named Romy Balugula. Yeah. City of San Mateo in the Philippines. And they know over there not to sing this song. The security guard that actually knew him got fed up with him singing it and shot him with a revolver. I wish they would do this, first of all, with guitar stores, with Enter Sandman, where they would just shoot the person playing it.
I've got a bullet for you.
But unfortunately, they don't. She's got a smile like a
Our next segment here on Zach and RJ, we're going to go to a karaoke bar and we're going to sing My Way by Frank Sinatra and see what happens. Let me just sum this up, all right? So the security guard decided that Mr. Ballin's balls were too big for his confidence, so he got to, kick him down a notch.
Sure. Yeah, that's what happened. Mr. Ballin was the guy, not the Filipino man. Let's wrap this thing up. What do you want to say
All
for
right.
the ending here?
I don't know. Thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. I don't know, RJ. I just want to say thank you guys for coming out, and I hope you enjoyed your time here on the Reaction Game Show, where we turn our reactions into game shows.
Like or subscribe. I
Or
don't
comment.
care. Don't.
Or don't comment.
Say howdy mother for me.